time.
At forward, 6'9", number 8, Deadly.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Now, Golden State's starting five. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for Portland, on the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Holiday. And it's Avdia in at the small forward. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry setting the pick for Melton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Thibault. Here's Klingon, guarded by Horford. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. Curry. Now for Portland. Grant, he's checked in for Jamani Kamara. LeGray comes in for Avdia. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Portland trailing here. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Certainly something to watch. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. MP making his way into the NBA now, but his journey has taken him to Europe, where he spent a season playing for Paris FC.
I don't know too much about his time there, but I know that Paris FC is well known for how they develop players. MP seemingly made a huge leap in his skill set and approach, and that's what has led him here to the NBA.
So they take the lead. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Moody's shot is off. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment. close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Jeremy Grant is out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's MP. And it's Yang in the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And the release of Butler's jumper, it's so smooth. He has no problem knocking it down from mid-range.
Nailed from three-point land.
You've got to agree to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Butler, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
A three from MP. And the Trailblazers, another three.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Bajemski with it. He's got 5. To the middle. Fades back. Butler on the attack.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Checked in. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Second, the Warriors.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really.
Now for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Grant. MP comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Holiday in for Lillard. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Payton outside. Pass to Melton. And he slams it one-handed.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Second chance shot, and there's a nice layup by Klingon. Klingon's got 8 points.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside, Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. Shot on the wing. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 21.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Curry. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Here's Pajemski. Good D by Holiday. Good if it goes, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Trailblazers. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. And this is from Hoops Queen Life. It's a question for Shaq. Who was your favorite team to play for?
Let's see, I played for so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, the Lakers. What up, LA? Love y'all.
Yeah, I'm glad he counted those teams because I was on 7. He has a little amnesia.
I learned that from your time in Denver, Orlando, and Detroit.
Okay, enough. You win.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's... Blazers making a switch here. MV's checked in.
Give a big round of applause to your Blazer Dancers.
Warriors trail by 3, setting the floor for the Warriors. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. Pass to Melton. Golden State moving it around.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Kevin, back to you.
A terrific fit. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Green to end the run. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Your trailblazers team.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Avdia. Then for the Warriors, Santos is checked in. Moody subbed in for Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the third quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
1:52 left to play here in the third. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 10. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
MP finds Thybulle. Back to MP. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Butler passes to Santos. Curry, wide open, bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
And here's MP for 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Kamare. Here's MP. Again, the Trailblazers score.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
.26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
1 second left, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. MP out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Murray in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. 6 to shoot. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Trailblazers leading by 14. Murray kicks to MP. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
MP with the bounce pass. Grant for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Grant's got his first 3 points of the game. Moody the pass to Butler. Now Pajemski. Back to Butler. Releases. misses off the right angle.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Pajemski. Murray against Payton. And here is Butler. There's the triple. And it's Portland with the rebound. And the dunk by MP.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Klingen, he's checked in for Murray. Toumani Camara comes in for Grant. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for the great. And it's Drew Holiday in for Damian Lillard. Now Curry. The free ball from Curry.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each.
Difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Pajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Butler. Right side Curry. And stolen by Sharp.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
It's Curry outside, and it's Portland with the rebound. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now here's Curry. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP. As you reach the half-century mark in a win, you look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
My motivation evolves with every game. I didn't come to the arena thinking 50 or bust tonight. I just started getting good looks and cashing them in. And that left my teammates free to focus on other stuff, winning plays, crashing the boards. That's what I'm happiest about. We just want to win, and we did that tonight.
Congratulations again, MP.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA.